looks good. She looks good. Man. It's amazing what you can find on Craigslist. Oh my goodness. I can't. I was looking for a comforter and I found a wife. You know what I'm saying? Came up. I came up. All right. Guess I'm just getting myself all in the doghouse. How many of y'all know body language? I'm about to read her body language, see if that joke was too much. So sometimes she's laughing. Other times it's like, okay, don't touch me tonight. Don't touch me. Touch me. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about a regrettable incident that we had. All right. So a few years ago, we went to D.C. to celebrate my wife's birthday. All right. Now, how many of y'all have differences when it comes to celebrating birthdays? All right. How many of y'all low-key birthdays? What are low-key people? All right. And where are the people? Let's make this the Emmys. Let's make this the Emmys. Okay. All right. All right. So you see it. All right. So you. Okay. So you see it. All right. All right. Yeah. My wife wants the Emmys, and I want low-key. All right. Add that to the list of things we did not talk about in premarital. Like, things about birthdays and celebrations. But in modern day premarital, you do talk about it because it comes up a lot. One of the things we know about celebrations is the number one thing that you can do to improve your marriage is to celebrate big things. We used to think it was be there for your partner during the down times. But the research shows celebrating your partner's wins or your individual combined wins, that's the biggest thing you can do to bond. To bond. That's why we're going to go to the Super Bowl and celebrate the Falcons' victory. That's right. Yeah. She can be like, is Julio on our team? Is he Latino? Oh, I'm like, hey, I can't do this. Anyway. All right, so I'm not going to get off script. So we had an incident. We're in D.C. celebrating her birthday. You know, I know she wants a big-time birthday. I'm low-key. And so to make a long story short, we were arguing outside of the club. And we were arguing, the argument looked so bad. A security guard came up and said, "Sir, leave this woman alone. She doesn't want to talk to you." I was like, no, she just shut down. This is my wife. We're really a real couple. It looked like I was harassing her. She looked like her face. How many of y'all have that spouse that has that facial expression? So on her birthday, the security guard was like, "Man, yeah, right, man. Keep trying later, man. But she don't like your game." I'm like, "This is my wife. She's just shut down right now. We're together. We just don't know how to work this out." All right? And so it didn't feel very good. And so luckily, you know, because we prayed up, we had a friend come outside like, "What are y'all doing? Come on in the club. We've been waiting for y'all." And then we were able to get out of it. But I want to be able to kind of back up and talk about what happened that night. Does that make sense? All right, should I give more details about what happened? All right, so here's what happened, and you fill in. I'm out, and I'm on my phone trying to plan. How many of y'all do too much? All right, I'm trying to do too much because she wants too much. So we're at a spot. I'm like, man, this spot is dying down. She's not going to want, she's want to go to another spot in D.C. She likes the club. I'm the Jesus, you know, I'm into Jesus. She's into Drake. But it's her birthday. It's her birthday, okay? I want to go to church. I want to go to church. All right? She's into Drake, and I'm trying to get the next spot. So I'm trying to hit up the promoters. I'm trying to do the most for not only for her, but all her friends are flown into D.C. too. So trying to get us all in the next spot is dying down. And I'm, all right, let's go. Now we've gone to like 3 spots, all right? I'm trying to have the ultimate, all right? So we're going to go to this next spot before we go to the real spot, okay? And so I'm like, "Baby, you ready to go in? You ready to go into the spot?" And she just looks at me and she just stops talking. I was like, "Baby, are you ready to go in? Baby, are you ready to go in?" All right? And so at this point, something has happened. She's become crazy. She's lost the ability to talk. I just need to know if we're going in the club or not, and I don't know what's happening. And she says, "I'm just going to catch a cab home." You tired? No response. Your feet hurt? Something happened? Something happened with the kids? No response. This is nuts. This woman's crazy. We're having a good time. I say go in the club. Let's go to the cab. What in the world is going on? Is that enough?
Yep.
All right, so this is how we discuss it the next day. All right, there's a lot of stuff going on. Because the worst thing that you can do is leave an incident and try to move past it. How many of y'all let this not work? How many of y'all thought it was cool that night and woke up to no breakfast? Cook for yourself. Don't touch me. Wash your own car. But you've been washing my car for 5 years. Yeah, before last night. So the first step is share your feelings.
Yes, so for me, and this is why I was laughing also in the audience, my reaction is like, I guess you would say like most men, where it's like I'm angry and upset, that's pretty much it. Since he's the therapist, he's the one who keeps talking and talking and talking until you get your feelings out. So that was one of the reasons why I shut down. But for me, during that moment, I was upset and I was disappointed because it was my birthday and I felt that he was on his phone the entire time. Like he wasn't present in the actual moment. It was more about getting to the next place.
I'm not. You're going to talk directly to me.
Okay.
All right. Sorry about this. You see how it's done. Okay. All right. Pray for me after this. Never interrupt me.
So I felt angry and upset and disappointed because I felt like you weren't present in the moment with me for my birthday. I understand that you were trying to make sure that I was having a good time, but it seemed like you weren't enjoying the moment. And so that made me upset.
All right, next step, share her reality.
My reality is that you weren't having a good time, that we had to keep moving from place to place because you weren't having a great time.
All right, and what triggered?
The trigger was past previous arguments because he's a therapist, you're a therapist, and so you can argue someone down, and I was shut down when I feel like you keep pushing me. So I just shut down. I got flooded and I shut down.
Okay. Now it's time for me to do the same thing. I felt disrespected. I'm still a man. I felt disrespected. I felt angry. I felt invisible. I felt unappreciated. I felt confused. And I felt betrayed. Because my reality is I am doing everything I can to make this birthday great for you. I don't even celebrate birthdays like this. But so I'm doing this for you. You know, I'm spending a lot of money. I'm getting a lot, working on Ubers, trying to get you into these clubs. And it just seemed like when I'm trying to get you into the last spot, like you were just frustrated. And it was the look on your face. It triggered for me like I was not even there. Nothing I said penetrated. You know, it felt like I was talking to a machine. I thought I wanted to say, wake up. Is this thing on? Where are you right now? And so that triggered for me my last relationship where she could just give me a look and it made me feel lower than the earth and it could just make my blood pressure rise. And I was surprised that my little chocolate drops on your birthday would look at me like that and put me back in that same reality. So as I'm trying to set this thing up, you just went silent and stopped talking to me for no reason.
Yes, because you were pushing my buttons, and again, I felt like you weren't really present in the moment with me. So for me...
How was I not present in the moment?
Because you were on your phone. Because you were on your phone constantly, so you can't be in the moment if you're on your phone looking for the next place. So you couldn't enjoy that particular moment with me.
All right, and this is where the validation. So I didn't know that you were cool I didn't know that you were cool with the first spot until after we argued. I didn't know that. I thought that because it was dying down, that you wanted to move to the next destination. And I now see that when I was on my phone, it looked like I was not having fun. Because I was scurrying about. I wasn't even sitting with you. I wasn't even with the group. Because when y'all sit down and having dinner and dancing and whatnot, I was trying to coordinate the Ubers picking up to the next spot, to motors. So I totally get how it seems to you like I was not into your birthday, like it was not important to me, like I had better things to do.
Well, thank you for that. And I understand how you could feel disrespected and feel that, let me see, what was the other word that you used?
Betrayed.
Betrayed. He had like 10 words.
Unappreciated.
Like 10 words, right? Unappreciated.
Invisible.
And invisible. In that moment.
Like you were crazy.
Right. In that moment, because I really just shut down. And so I wasn't listening to you. And people definitely thought that he was a stranger, because when I shut down, it's like the curtains have closed. And so people thought that were walking by that this was just some man that was harassing me. So I apologize for that. I apologize for not letting you know that I was getting to that point where I was going inward and just shutting down.
This is where you take responsibility, all right? And talk about what you regret. I regret that even though the end of the birthday went well, and that we made up. Appreciate that. There is some good I think about that. I regret the fact that we lost like an hour, however long we were outside. We lost an hour arguing on your birthday. I do regret that.
And I do apologize for making you feel disrespected and not listening and trying to get more understanding of what you were trying to do. I think if I understood what you were trying to do, then I would have responded differently.
And next step is come up with a better plan. So next time there is a birthday that for you, I am going to ask you to write out a written list of all things that you expect in advance, so that I have a chance to succeed, all right? Or if you want the element of surprise, I need you to give me permission to hire a party planner. I can't plan and be in the moment, and I can't. You are a woman, I can't do it. Y'all was at the table, I was like, the Uber gonna be late. How many bottles of champagne are we gonna order? I'm not even gonna drink any. That's what was on my mind. I was managing all that stuff. So what I need is a complete list. Everything that you expect, or permission to hire a party planner or something in between, so that I can enjoy your birthday too without making the same mistake. And I need you to also, when you're about to shut down, when the computer battery dies, it's like the phone died. You're like, what happened? Could you give me like a heads up? Can you tell me real time when I'm messing up? Like the first time in the club, you feel I'm not present. Can you tell me right then and there so I can make adjustments early? Before I get down 45 to 16, can you please let me just be 3-0. Let me just make adjustments early so that it doesn't come to that. Is that something that you can do or no?
Yes, that is something that I can do. And I need for you to just make sure that if there's any type of thing going on, even in any moment, that we are always present and that we're communicating. And the biggest thing is that when you feel like you're getting anxious, when you draw my anxiety level up, that makes me want to shut down and retreat. So if you could try your best not to do that.
Like how?
By staying calm, by relaxing, and just enjoying the moment.
What about if I say I'm feeling anxious?
I can prepare for that better. And we can discuss that, we can talk about it.
Okay, all right. And one thing that I'll do better is the next time your birthday comes up, I will communicate that I feel like I'm doing too much. I will communicate, this seems overwhelming to me. Everything that you want, I will communicate before, this is coming to me now. I will communicate before the birthday. All right, I'm not sure that what I have planned, keeping it real, I'm not sure that what I have planned for you, you're gonna like. And I am really scared of disappointing you, and you want a surprise. I'm gonna take responsibility for letting you know. Could you at least proof this plan? Could you give me a friend to run this plan by, so that I at least know I'm on the same page? So, because I really don't want to have another birthday to where you feel disappointed, because then I feel terrible, and then I feel like you crazy. Why can't you just go out to eat like a normal person?
No, you would feel unappreciated. So I will say this real quick. We actually really do this now. So if it's something, any type of celebration, he will ask me, what's your expectations? What would you like? And because I do love surprises, I will tell him kind of the general things that I want to do. And if it's something that's a big something where I want a big surprise, then he has 2 friends that he can call on that are my girlfriends that we have a lot of similarities. My 2 girlfriends he knows he can reach out to and say, hey, what about this? Do you think Mecca will like this? That way there's still the element of surprise. And that's just really with time and learning each other and talking through these things. And the last point I'll make about that is for Alduan's 40th birthday, I celebrated his birthday like I would have wanted a birthday party. And, it started out with, the spa day. And he
A+.
Yeah, he was like, this is great. After the spa, we went back to the house. And after the spa, I set up, for us to go to dinner. A limo was going to pick us up. We were going to go to dinner. And then I had all of his family and friends. It was over probably 200 people.
Let me share this part. You dive in. So we're going to wrap up. So this is funny. So I'm always on, whether it's in the media, and how many of y'all have jobs like this where you have to be on? Your feelings don't matter during the day. I didn't ask you about your feelings. You're here to serve me, okay? So I'm always on. And so I want the opposite. I want to be off. I want to chill. I just want to chill. I just want to kind of disappear, okay? And she wants to be a superstar because, because we have opposite roles. Our different realities. Make a long story short, the spa was great. I was like, baby, you got an A+. I go home, take off my clothes, get in bed, and go watch TV. I'm so happy. I have nowhere to be. No ministry, no radio. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to be suited and booted. I don't have to do anything. I can watch the TV that I see everyone else talking about. A+, and then we can make love after the TV show or in the middle, whatever. All right. I'm ready. I don't even have a shirt on. I just have on my underwear. I'm ready. I'm in the bed, a makeup artist comes into the room and says, I'm sorry, I need to grab something. I was like, why are you here? She's like, I'm doing your wife's makeup. I was like, all right, but I'm still not getting it. Okay, it's all the time, but maybe she want to look good for the kid, whatever. I don't know what kind of stuff is happening, whatever. And then this car pulls up outside and it's beeping. I was like, why is this limo outside? And they were like, yeah, we have to go somewhere. And I was to go somewhere. We had to go to dinner. And I was like, I'm good. I don't want to go anywhere. And she was like,
he literally got under the covers and threw the covers back over his head. That's what he did.
I said, I'm not going anywhere. You can't make me. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to watch TV and be a real person for 5 minutes. All right? And then I was like, I'm not going. She says, well, baby, we have dinner reservations. I said, you can go by yourself. It's my birthday. I can do what I want to do. I take care of everybody, all the girls, and you. I'm standing on the bed at this point. I do for everyone. I just want to do me, so you can go to dinner, bring me something back. I'm going to stay right here. I'm not going anywhere. And then that's when she dropped the bomb on me.
Yeah, so I told him he kept pressing me. He was like, well, what's going on? What's the big thing? And I was like, well, we have a few family and friends that are going to meet us, at this lounge that one of our favorite bands performing. He was like, oh, you can just tell them that, I'm not feeling well today. I'm not. I was like, no. I said, they're really expecting us to be there. And so he pressed me. I was like, well, it's more than a few family and friends. We actually have a lot of people. And yeah.
So I'm getting texts from my family in Tuskegee, Alabama. Oh, we here. Where are y'all? Tuskegee, you drove 2 hours to celebrate a birthday I don't want to have. All right. I drove 2 hours, but I can't let 50 people down that drove them out of town. I can't not show up. All right. So how many of y'all have careers where you just have had to practice? This is definitely true of ministry, where you can be mad, but in 2 seconds you can turn it on. All right? Yeah, so we pull up, we going at our I told you I didn't want this for my birthday party. Happy birthday to you, Mecca, because this is your birthday. For me, I hope you happy. Oh man, let's go celebrate your birthday on my day. Let's go do it. Is what you wanted? Oh man, I hope E News is there. Let's go have a good time. We go up in there, I see a cake, I'm like, how much does that cost? I would rather have a blazer. This is all this is. Right? So I go up in there, we walking in there, and they say surprise. I say, hey, so glad you made it. Her face did not change. She's looking like this brother just got finished arguing with me, and 2 seconds later, hey, can we give a hand clap of praise for the Lord? How many of you blessed and highly favored? All right. I went right there, just like on media when you're arguing. I'm like, take one, yes, today in the news. That's exactly what it was.
So that's why I think, obviously we've learned this about each other with time and experiences. I told you people not get a surprise party again. But I think it's really important that you also love your partner the way they like to be loved. So it's really true about love languages, because I love Alduan, and I really think about it now, the way that he likes to be loved, and he knows how I like to be loved, which is the party that I hosted for him for his 40th, was my surprise birthday party. But you learn those things with time, and it definitely helps the relationship so that you're not arguing the entire day.
Can y'all give it up for my wife? All right. So as we wrap up, I just want to show you something, how to get these slides. So there is a benefit